Well, it's been 4 days since the Ontario PC Party won the provincial election, and people are still getting unsolicited text messages. I'm Nitish Bissonauth, and this is what the message looks like. It's from Sophie from the Ontario PC Party, who asks if you support Doug Ford's key promises. But the question is, where did they get your number, and why are we seeing these messages now?
To the premier-designate.
Text messages that refer to Premier Ford, even though he doesn't officially hold that position until June 29, when he and his cabinet are set to be sworn in. They look like this. Many of our viewers wrote in telling us they've received different texts at different times of the day. One viewer wrote in saying, "I received a text from Sophie this morning asking if Ford should fire the CEO of Hydro One." Another received a text asking, "Do you support Premier Doug Ford and the Ontario PC plan to scrap the carbon tax?" Each one ending with, "Please reply #yes, #no, #unsure." Those who received the text say they're surprised. They never solicited or gave their number to anyone from the party.
I think it's pretty disturbing. First off, you have a list of people that voted for you. Why not go to them and ask them what they think?
And it's not just our viewers. They even got to 680's Richard Southern. I see you got a message from Sophie. Who's Sophie?
Sophie, I thought I was special that Sophie was texting me this morning, but apparently Sophie texted a lot of people this morning.
Texted a lot of people.
Apparently if you answered yes.
He too is surprised. He never gave out his info either.
You see political parties in the past try and target people on Facebook. Now Facebook's cracking down on that. I guess the new thing is to get a phone call or a text message.
But is this a breach of privacy? According to Robert Houdema, a professor at the Ted Rogers School of Management, political parties are exempt from Canada's anti-spam legislation. So how do they get your number?
If you're a competent coder, you can generate a robot that phones everybody in the 416 area code, sends them emails, recorded messages. And I know during this current election, my phone rang with all parties multiple times.
We reached out to the Ontario PC Party. In an email, they tell City News, the Ontario PC Party continues to connect with our grassroots using social media and text messaging. It is important for the party to use every opportunity to stay connected with Ontarians throughout our mandate. We are fully compliant with the rules.
This is nothing new. I mean, if you go all the way back to 1984, you will find direct mail campaigns which are almost identical. I suspect they're building a good province-wide database of people who will support various measures of the government, who they can begin to communicate with.
Of course, you're not forced to answer, and it does give you the option to stop receiving text by simply answering stop. Now, this story was brought to us by a City News viewer. If you have a story or you have something you want us to look into, here are some of the ways you can contact us. Nitish Bissonauth, City News.